Yes. Stalingrad. I remember. Those Germans tried to surrender and...
We won a glorious victory that day.
Glorious?
Tell me, comrade. When did you begin to lose faith in the cause? When we first met, you were a true believer.
In my men. I always believed in them.
Colonel Churkin of the NKVD. Major Borodin has been relieved for incompetence, and I have assumed command. Comrades, the fascists are almost upon us. Our front line is contracting again. We no longer have the resources to hold the Germans here.
But sir, we have to slow them down. We can buy time for the civilians to escape.
Lieutenant?
Isakovich, Lev Abramovich, Comrade Colonel.
Yes, Lieutenant, we must buy time. Not only for the civilians here, but for Moscow. We must also prevent the German bastards from capturing our supplies. Anything we can't load onto that train must be destroyed.
Germans are almost here. We need to leave.
German forces are on the edge of town. Evacuate immediately. Leave your belongings. Evacuate the town immediately.
Move! Let's go, comrades!
Comrade Lieutenant Isakovich, while our men continue to load the train, your unit will be tasked with evacuating and destroying any remaining military assets. First, hold the enemy at the front line while our supply trucks are evacuated. Once they depart, lure the fascists into town where our engineers have planted explosives. Destroy anything that might be of use to the Germans, and then fall back to the rail yard, where you must protect the train until it departs. When the train leaves, evacuate to the rally point across the bridge. Are you prepared to execute your orders, Lieutenant Isakovich? For the Rodina, the motherland! German forces are approaching. Reinforce the front line. Take those conscripts and use them to replenish our shock troops by the front line. Hold the line and prevent the Germans from advancing. Those shock troops have invaluable equipment and training. Keep them safe.
We won't last long. We need reinforcements!
You must hold the line. Call in more conscript squads if you have to.
Fresh conscripts have arrived. We have more conscripts at our disposal. We have more conscripts at our disposal. We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Ah! Look at the cowards run! Sukitsin! Stukas! Take cover! More of them! They're trying to flank us! We can't hold this position any longer! Fall back to the tracks!
Set up defensive positions and defend those supplies at all costs.
Move like your life depended on it! It does! On our way! I should have stopped What? Run for it! Contact with the enemy! They are shooting at us! Come on there! What is this? Move your lazy asses! We are displacing!
More of our troops have been lost.
Man that building!
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Well done, Comrade Lieutenant. The supply trucks are moving out.
Defenses inside!
There are critical military assets that could not be evacuated in time. Order our engineers to wire them with explosives and destroy them before the Germans push us back.
Sir, we can use some of this equipment to hold off the Germans, or even aid the evacuation.
We cannot risk having those assets fall into German hands. Destroy them at once.
The enemy has taken our supply sector. A squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat.
Enemy troops!
Done, comrade. We have denied the Germans access to any of our supplies.
Sir, they are bringing in vehicles.
We have a special surprise for the German bastards.
But sir, our troops!
We are out of time! Detonate the explosives! That will hold them off for now, but they won't give up that easily. This town may fall to the fascisti, but all they will find is smoldering ruins. Fall back towards the train yard and requisition flamethrowers for your engineers. We will burn this town to the ground.
Shock troops here. On the march.
Our headquarters is still operational. Use it to request additional conscripts and engineers. We have more conscripts at our disposal.
What is it?
We are losing territory. Use your engineers to pick up those flamethrowers.
Need something demolished. Pick that up. Engineer standing. That will be useful.
Order your men to set the houses on fire. Once that is done, have them torch the surrounding fields. Leave nothing for the Germans. We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Get moving! Engineers ready.
Can't believe we're doing this.
What do you want, comrade? Time to march, comrade. Forward! March! Need something demolished? We will smoke them out. We are ready to build it. Deploying fleet. Engineers ready. We are ready to build it or blow it. Move now. Shock troops here. Moving out. We will get there. We're here to die, comrade. This is madness! This is our town! Our lands! You need engineers? Hurry, comrade! We cannot waste any time! The enemy has found us! Your command? Hold the line, engineers! They will not die here! Victory will be yours! Keep fire! What do you want? Start and fast! Say hello to the devil for me! The engineers ready. What needs help? Fight this down!
comrade! We cannot waste any time!
Enemy squad has a surrender killing us! We are ready to build it. Engineer squad on the move. Engineer down! Burn them out! Contact! Yes, comrade! Need engineers?
The Germans are advancing through the fields. Comrade Lieutenant, torch the fields before they push through.
Have arrived.
We've doused the fields with gasoline. Be careful, comrade. Engineers ready. Engineers moving in. Ready.
Hurry, comrade! We cannot waste any time!
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Our forces are still in the fields!
We cannot let the Germans advance. Torch the fields now.
Hurry, comrade! We cannot waste any time!
Engineers ready for assignment. We have more conscripts at our disposal. Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Good job, comrade. Fritz will regret ever stepping foot on Soviet territory. You have done well holding off the fascisti, but we still need more time. The Germans will try and push through the town using armored vehicles. Place mines and demolition charges along the roads to stop their advance.
What is it? Here we go.
Sir, mines won't be enough if their vehicles push through. We can use those T-34s too.
Negative. Those assets are acquired elsewhere. Make do with what you have.
Surprise the enemy! Want some mines!
Riflemen ready. We are away.
The fascist pigs are trying to kill us!
Good. It was getting boring here.
We are moving. Move! Now!
Quickly, comrade! Place some mines on the roads!
Fire incoming! Petrol bomb! We show them how the Red Army fights! Hurry up! Light the bottle! And now! Taking fire! On the way! That'll show them we are on our way. What do you objective is? We are
The engineers are not sticking around here. something demolished? Engineer, plant some anti-tank mines on the approach.
Ready your weapons, comrades, and remember, the train yard must be protected at all costs.
Red, over there! Mines, all set!
Kill the filthy dogs!
Engineer squad on the move. We're taking infantry fire! Shit, get down! Move!
Shit! Ibat, Kapat! Scout car inbound!
Place more mines on the roads! More German vehicles are sure to come!
What do you want? Moving there now! We're off. The enemy! Plant some mines!
We have to go! Now!
Taking full-out
On
fire!
our way!
Mines planted! Stop building! Stand engineers!
Enemy is engaging us!
Get there! Moving out!
We are moving! We are moving the attack to another squad! That squad has lost men! Lead them up there! Taking horses! Light it up! The enemy...
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
What do you want?
Send them right to hell!
Combat engineers! Engineers moving!
Location.
The enemy is attacking!
Man down!
We're going! We are on our way!
Aim carefully! Incoming half-track! Main road!
The enemy has killed another infantry squad.
They're trying to kill us! One more fascist boy dead!
Waiting smart!
Engineers ready! We're not sticking around here! Enemy troops destroyed! Shock troops!
Forward!
Another scout car coming in!
Fire on this position!
Shock troops taking little fire! Promotion all around! Right now! Get there! Anti-tank mine!
A squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat.
We must move!
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
On our way! We must not let the bastards have this territory!
The sector is at risk. We have more conscripts at our disposal. We need to re-establish our supply lines. More of our troops have been lost. We have more conscripts at our disposal.
German scout car! West Road!
Taking horses! Under fire!
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
Defensive! Fire, children, fire!
We're almost done! We're moving out the last of the tanks!
Let's get going, comrades. I'm
Combat engineers are standing by.
We're going. On some line, Combat engineers here.
More of our troops have been lost. Engineers ready for assignment.
What? Moving out!
We are on our way.
The enemy has found us!
Engineers ready.
Our headquarters is taking enemy fire.
Get the Molotov over there! Grenade!
Combat engineers are standing by. The enemy is attacking our HQ.
Taking fire!
We'll get there. Surprise the enemy! Plant some mines! Yes, Bob. Time to leave! Take mines. Get out of here! Engineers move out.
And up! Here we go. Enemy squad sighted! You're pulling out!
Sir, they have tanks. We won't be able to stop them.
Our HQ. There is nothing more you can do. Fall back to the bridge.
Double time!
Put down your tools and get behind them.
Enemy armor! Run, comrades, run! Get down!
I can still see their faces as they stood there, stunned.
We sacrificed a few to save a city. You showed great courage that day, comrade.
Abandoning my men showed great courage.
Yes, we were victorious. We faced an enemy that seemed unstoppable. We did what was necessary to keep the Germans from taking Moscow. You had proved you were ready for the difficult challenge we faced at Mzinsk.
What was asked of our men at Mtsensk approached the impossible.